Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I have another repressing slash destroying a palette video for you guys. I've had more than enough people comment on my last videos being like, if you do this again, please film it, because I love to watch it. And honestly, it is pretty satisfying to do and easy for me to film. Well, easy enough. I say as this lighting just has lots of harsh shadows. I'm sorry about that, but I feel like if I close my curtains and put up my ring light, it's gonna be not as good of a lighting. So I'm hoping this isn't too distracting. Yeah, we shall see. So today I am going to take some shadows out of my ABH Norvina palette. It is in this packaging. This is what we have left. I am going to take out the shade Summer, the shade Dazzling, and I think the shade Rose Gold, and then the rest of this palette is gonna be tossed. I don't use it, I don't love it. So we're gonna do that, and I thought about putting it in this packaging. Now this has 3 original shades from the 1UP palette. This one, that one, and the pink one. And then 4 shades out of the Milani, what was that palette called? Gilded Terra palette. I do notice now that there's a rose gold sort of shade in here, so I'm gonna swatch that and compare it to the rose gold that is in here, because having 2 of the same shadow in a palette, okay, no, that's different enough. The Milani one is a lot more like orangey. Okay, so we're good there. So I'm gonna do that. And then I might also try to press these 2 Mica Beauty Shop pigments into the remaining 2 empty pans. This is Nirvana and this is Popcorn. And these are loose pigments that I just forget that I have them. So I think pressing them in that palette may help for me to use them. So we could do that. But first, let's just get to destroying shadows and putting them in different pans. Okay, I'm zooming in a little bit more. I'm gonna see if I can just put it straight into this pan. Not really sure if it's gonna work. Also, are these pans? No, they're slightly smaller. Completely out of frame. Nailed it. But yeah, that is in here, and I'm actually gonna repress it dry, because I did that when I transferred the shadows from my ABH Norvina packaging into the Novel Dreamy packaging, and it worked fine, so I'm gonna do it again. So I am taking some tissue and then pressing this down pretty good. And then that is the first shadow done. Pop it in here, maybe press it a little bit more. I can see the edges are kind of loose. Let's get in here. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. That is the first one. Now the other 2 are in the middle of the palette, so I'm just gonna dump them out on the paper and then slide that into the pan. It's not perfect, but oh. I'm gonna press that as well. Okay. Second one done. We lost a little bit. It doesn't quite fit in the pan, but it's fine. And then that's going to be the same for dazzling, because that's also still completely full. But I think it's going to be okay. Maybe I am going to try and drop as much of it into the pan, because dazzling is in the edge. Oh, that's fuzzy. There we have it. That is the third shade complete. This palette is now looking very gold, bronzy, rose gold, but that's okay. So this palette can go. There's no shades in here that I care for, so I'm gonna let this one go. The amazing Anoukdominiquerose Dreamy packaging is leaving my collection. If you know, this was my palette palette 2 years ago. I did not quite complete it, but almost completed it, in my opinion. So this one has been through a lot, and I'm gonna let her go. She will be missed. Well, yeah, the original Dreamy, not these shades that are in here. I won't miss those. And then, oh my gosh, for the pigments. Now, I don't know if I can actually press these with just alcohol, but I'm gonna try it and see what happens. So let's start with popcorn. I also have here this baby spoon. This I actually got in an order when I ordered some new sunglasses for a festival. This is normally used for something else. If you know, you know. I don't use that. Let's just put that out there right away. I don't use that, but yeah, many people on festivals do, and you use a little scoop. I got this for free. I don't know, but I thought it would be perfect to scoop out my pigments into, oh look how beautiful, into this pan. So I'm gonna go for it. Who knew I could use a tool like this? Never thought I would, but I'm happy that I'm using it for eyeshadows and not for its intended purposes. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I'll get back when this is full, or I'll speed it up for you guys. I've just done a thin layer. It looks sort of liquid. I don't know what's going on there. That looks cool. And I'm just gonna drop some drops of alcohol. Oh gosh, if I can open this. Oh, yes. Into here and see maybe I shouldn't mix it. I'm gonna put more. This might be like a science experiment gone wrong. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and press it. We shall see. Okay. Texture still looks kind of weird, but I think it is at least pressed into the pan. I feel like it's a very, very thin layer of product, but well, I don't know. We're gonna have to let that one dry. Okay, I'm gonna do things a little bit differently with the other one. Just put in the powder, drop in a couple of drops of alcohol and just press it right away. No mixing. Maybe it just doesn't work with the alcohol. I don't know, guys. I'm not a scientist. I don't know where you guys are caught up. I'm sorry. But I'm pressing the blue pigment. Alright. This looks a lot better than the yellow one. I think that one is a little bit ruined because of the amount of alcohol I just put in, but this is the other one. I'm gonna let them dry and we shall see if they work. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. It's whatever. This literally looks like molten metal. So cool. But at the same time, I don't know if it's usable. Let's pop them in the palette. Let's make this bronzy gold palette a little bit more fun. We have a fun color and another fun color. Ooh, I love it. So that will be all. I will report back if this actually worked or not. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to redo this one because this one looks better than that one. But we shall see. I'm gonna give it a while to let the alcohol dry and evaporate a little bit more, and then we'll see. It is a few days later. I just wanted to quickly come on here and say that this was a fail. The loose powder pigments, you cannot press them with alcohol. You need some kind of binding agent. I did not realize that. I thought just alcohol would work. The yellow one completely flew out. It was all over the palette. I don't know if you can see in the other colors. They just have like green and yellow glitters in them. And this blue one is now doing the same. It's completely loose in the pan. I don't know how. If I can get it back into that little pot, I think I'm gonna just have to let it go, empty it above my waste bin, which is a shame, but let's be honest, I still have a lot of pigments. Just wanted to come on here and say that was a fail. The other ones are fine, the ones from the ABH Norvina palette, but those pigments, nope, that didn't work. So if you want to do this yourself, don't do what I did. Don't use just alcohol. You need something else to bind it. Yeah, unfortunately. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna clean up this mess. I have like powder and loose pigment everywhere. So I'm gonna clean it up. The sun is now being very annoying for my lighting, so good that this video is done. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!